48 hours ago, my father unfortunately passed away from stage 4 cancer. And I was in the process to make a video with my dad because that was one of my goals. And as you could see in this video up here, I was in the process to make a video, but by the time I got to the hospital, I noticed that his voice wasn't really grabbing. The phone wasn't really grabbing his voice, so I had to order 2 microphones to attach, one to his chest and of course one to my chest, and in the hope that I could capture all the things that he had to say. By the time for the microphones to show up to delivered, unfortunately he was already gone, because the day of that I was supposed to go to the hospital was the day that I received a phone call from my dad, from my brother, to let me know that my dad has passed away in the morning. And what I truly wanted to say is that most of the time we simply believe that we have infinite amount of time, but as you can see, in reality we do not. As human beings, we are simply here on this earth with borrowed time, and eventually, someday, somehow, we all have to transition into the next life or the next phase. I don't truly know what's currently going to happen after this. If you're religious, you might believe that we are going to heaven or hell. If you're not, you simply might believe that we are currently or might be in a deep sleep. I don't truly know as well, but the point that I was making is the fact that I only needed 2 days to make a video with my dad, and I even thought that 2 days would have given me enough time, and life taught me that I didn't have 2 days. So if you are currently watching this, just know that life is precious. Every single minute, hour, second should matter to you, and you should definitely spend it wisely. I don't know what wisely means, but I will say do things that sort of feed your soul and make you happy. If you want to hang out with your family members, if you want to take a trip, if you want to create anything and explore life to its fullest, you should definitely do that. Because to simply not do the things that you are supposed to do may lead to a lot of regrets. It may lead to a lot of sleepless night. And I remember in my father's final hours, because I was at the hospital almost every single day, and we talk about every single topic, and the main thing that he was telling me was that he never thought that he would have been in this position in life where his days were numbered. And he kept on looking at me and repeating that on countless occasions, and he shrugged his shoulder to let me know that, son, it's very unfortunate. I never thought that. Based on the life that I live, I was very humble. I was a hard-working man, and now that's the life, or that's the thing that I'm currently facing, meaning I'm facing my mortality. And he did not expect to be in that position by any means. Not that it was fair or unfair. That is a conversation that's bigger than me. I don't think that I have all the capacity to make such judgment or declaration. But if you stumble upon this video and you needed a reason to live, you needed a reason to look forward into your life, your full potential, or if you're also a caregiver that found himself in a tough position, I would say, please live your life to the fullest. Do not have any fear. Do not think that the time that you have is infinite, because it may not be. At any given moment, at any given time, our fate could. I lost my train of thought earlier, but to end the video, live your life to the fullest. Have no fear and no regret, because this life that we currently have or we're given to is very, very limited. And please, by all means, find a reason to live, and never give up on this beautiful life. It's precious.